Okay, right away. This is a different baby right now.
A little bit more wider seat.
You're further away. There's some serious car around me right now.
A little bit different setup
Wow.
than what we've seen with the 3D layered look. The 5 Series still has the nav and the dash, and just a little bit different setup, a little bit different feel, but you can still tell everything's tilted towards you 3 degrees and driver oriented.
It's got a very
sophisticated feel too.
Refined. It's
Refined.
refined.
There we go.
We are
like
refined
like a
right
modern luxury almost.
Absolutely. Okay. See, I'm getting the hang of that
There you
reverse
go.
thing. All right, no one behind us. Actually, I don't even have to look.
You don't have to, but
It's
it
just
is
good
encouraged.
practice.
It is encouraged.
Sitting there telling me there's something that was bleeping off the nose there.
Probably sensing the 3 Series that we just drove.
Okay, going back into drive. Oh, I'm noticing my mirrors changed the angle there.
Mhm.
That was cool.
When you put in reverse, the right side mirror will dip down a little bit so you can see.
Check the curve down there.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
So like I was saying earlier, this has got an inline 6 turbocharged motor with 300 horses, 300 pound-feet of torque, but still get 30 miles to the gallon on the highway.
Holy smokes.
Exactly. It's amazing what a mid-sized luxury car can do whenever you put the right engine, right transmission.
Okay, now we're in comfort mode, right?
Yes.
I'm learning all these modes. Now this thing is quiet.
Exactly.
This engine is just... Are we in whisper mode?
Mm-mm.
Now, as someone who is used to compact, subcompact cars,
Mm-hmm.
this is such a different feel.
Oh yeah, this is going to be
this
more the
is-
refined luxury ride. So quieter, smoother.
I mean, this... Yeah, everything is just so comfortable. First turn here. Alright, now that was unexpected. That was a lot more controlled. When I think of luxury, I think of you're going to be sacrificing
You're gonna
your handling.
lean into the corner.
Right, it's going to be just rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And by roll, I don't mean roll over. I mean the body roll.
Yeah, that's part of the beauty. Even with the larger cars, like I was saying earlier, you don't feel that.
You know, some of those older cars,
Mhm.
particularly the older American cars, very, very heavy.
Oh,
And
yes.
you kind of feel like you're at the will of wherever the road wants to throw you.
Exactly.
This one, I feel very much like I can just place the car where I want it.
Exactly. And you get on it, she'll go. See, now we're just cruising along. I'm not going to say we're floating because you can still feel the road.
Oh, very much so, yeah. But it is not. The road is not overpowering the senses from through the suspension.
Exactly. And put you in sport.
Oh,
See, and now she's unleashed.
wow! Just kind of went for it there. Wow! Gosh, I love that. I love when it
Just holds
that in
onto
that
the gear.
That's awesome.
And that's not even the transmission in the sport mode.
Wait, what now?
Remember, you can put the transmission in the sport mode as well.
That's right. All right, we're in S6. So if I just put my foot, so that
See, it dropped
downshifted for me.
2 gears. Like I said, it's all computer witchcraft. Holding
Okay.
onto the gear.
This isn't a sequential shift setting. This is a sport transmission setting.
Exactly.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I was missing out on all of that.
Remember the second turn here. There you go.
Man, that's a fast shift.
And you thought the 3 Series was smooth on this road?
Holy crap. I mean, by golly.
And we'll put you back in.
Yeah, give me some comfort mode.
Give you some comfort on
Doing
this
our,
one.
now that we're on our bumpy road part of the test. Oh man. Oh
Nothing.
man. That is, it's like butter.
Like a fine massage.
What I want to see on these bumpy roads, I want to see that the car's handling the bumps.
And not floating like
And
skipping
not-
like we
right.
were talking about earlier.
Floating me into the other lane.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to sacrifice 30 miles an hour of speed to be able to stay safe on a bumpy, curvy road.
Exactly. And like I said, even with larger sedans, BMW tries to do a 50-50 weight distribution. Engine behind the front axle, lower center of gravity.
Well, I mean, something that I'm even noticing right here, and this is true on cars that have great handling. If a car has body roll, you'll feel your head want to flop over.
Exactly.
But in a car that has good control, as I'm feeling that this one does, I get my lats on my body go into the seat this way, and that's why these good seats are so good, actually, because they're hugging me.
Still got a little bit of a bolster, even though it's not a sports seat.
Yeah, it's got enough that it's keeping me from sliding through the car, because this car, performance-wise, is spectacular. All right, let's see what she can do here.
And this is in comfort. He's not in a sport mode. So you can have a family car and a sports car.
When this baby goes right to that red line, pow, shit.
So I'd say there's no hesitation.
Golly.
No hesitation whatsoever.
I have a manual transmission car, and obviously those with the traditional gearbox, you have a lot of jerkiness between the gear changes under a heavy acceleration. Those heavy accelerations. But even I would say a traditional automatic transmission has that you feel that lurkiness between the gear changes. This is remarkably smooth between gears. You almost don't even feel the torque come off.
That's part of that 8-speed transmission that they put in these cars, because this has got the 8-speed as well.
Incredibly impressive.
You feel more relaxed in this one.
I do. I feel like I could drive clear to Seattle. I mean, I've never had a seat this nice on an airplane. This is very relaxing.
And so you don't even feel the need to go fast. You're just, in the 3 Series, you're at it. With this, you're just laid back.
Oh man. With this car in particular, the amount of space, because even if I look back there in the rear, that is not sacrificing any legroom for anyone.
No.
My little subcompact car is asking a lot to put someone in the back of
Your
your car.
subcompact car could probably fit in the interior.
I think it probably would. I think, and to be honest, the fuel economy of this is actually pretty close to what I get in my second.
Really?
That's sadly true.
Really? Sounds like you need to train.
Impressive for BMW, sad for my car.
Exactly.
Man, this thing has a really good controlled stop.
Even with the braking, you didn't feel like the nose was lunging too much, and that's part of the reason BMW puts that engine behind the front axle, because nosedive.
All right, we're back. I mean, this has impressed me as someone who doesn't drive big cars like this very often or on a daily basis. This actually, I was not expecting to enjoy this. I was thinking it was going to be sort of tamed down, driving Miss Daisy version, but this has got a lot of comfort with still some outstanding performance.
Right. No, the 5 Series is, like I said before, just a staple of its segment. It really is, with the motor pairing with the transmission, the ride, the wideness. We're very comfortable in here. We could, like you said, drive to Seattle, no problem.
Well, maybe we just have to.
Well, you gotta talk to Jim on that one.
Well, awesome. Thanks so much.
I appreciate you, sir.
See you next time.
All right.